Welcome, my dear students and listeners. Today we will discuss the figures of speech as you can see on the screen. First of all, I would like to define what figures of speech are, and after that, what are figures of speech, what are their types, and then these types will be discussed one by one in the simplest words. So let me define first what is figure of speech or what are figures of speech. Figures of speech are literary words or ornamental literary devices which produce a special effect in speech. Figures of speech are of different types. It has different kinds, but in this video I would like to define only these 10 common figures of speech. So number one is simile. What is simile? Simile is a figure of speech in which two different things or ideas compare by using the words is or like. For example, I would like to quote a line from William Wordsworth from the Daffodils. He says, I wandered lonely as a cloud. As a cloud is a simile here. Number two is metaphor. Metaphor is a direct comparison between two opposite things or ideas without using the words is or like. For example, we say camel is the shape of desert. Camel is the shape of desert. So this is the direct comparison between the camel and the desert without using the words is or like. So this is called metaphor. Or we say doctor is a money making machine. Doctor is a money making machine. So the comparison between two different things without using the words is or like. This direct comparison is called metaphor. Metaphor is a direct comparison between two opposite things or ideas without using the words is or like. The next one you can see on the screen is hyperbole. Hyperbole is a figure of speech in which something is described in exaggeration or in too much great as it really is. For example, Wordsworth says in his poem Daffodils, 10,000 saw I at a glance. 10,000 saw I at a glance. Here, the poet uses hyperbole to describe the vast number of daffodils he saw there. And the next one is alliteration. What is alliteration? Alliteration is the repetition of a consonant sound, especially at the beginning of a word, which creates a melodic effect. For example, in the poem Kubla Khan by Coleridge, he says there 5 miles meandering with a mazy motion. This repetition of M sound is called alliteration, or you can see S sound in same sills seashells by the seashore. So here S sound is alliteration. Uh, so once again, alliteration is the repetition of a consonant sound, especially at the beginning of a word. Number five is personification. What is personification? Personification is a figure of speech in which human qualities, actions, or emotions are given to a non human thing. For example, the moon smiles to stars. So, usually the moon doesn't smile. Smiling is the quality of humans. Or the sun lazily climbed the sky. The sun lazily climbed the sky. So, uh, you can see that climbing is the quality of living things, whereas sun is a non-living thing. So uh, where human qualities, action, or emotions are given to non-human, this figure of speech is called personification. Once again, what is personification? A figure of speech in which human qualities, actions, or emotions are given to non-human thing. The next one you can see on the screen on the other side is onomatopoeia. What is onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia is the imitation of a sound, or to copy a sound is called onomatopoeia. For example, we use buzz for bees or flies. When they fly here in the air, their wings produce a special sound, and when we imitate that sound, we use buzz for them. This buzz is onomatopoeia. Or the bike whizzed past. The bike whizzed past. So what is whizzed? This whizzed is onomatopoeia, or the imitation of a sound. The next one, euphemism. What is euphemism? It is a figure of speech in which pleasant words are used for harsh or unpleasant situation or things. For example, we use a word passed away, passed away instead of died. So, the use of the pleasant words instead of harsh or unpleasant things is called euphemism. The next one you can see on the screen is irony. So, what is irony? Irony is also a figure of speech in which the intended meaning is the opposite of that expressed by the words used. This is usually used for ridiculing someone or something. And is the next one is antithesis. Antithesis is a figure of speech in which contrast of ideas is expressed. And antithesis is something like irony, but antithesis is not always used to ridicule someone or something. For example, Jake views or or incomplete antithesis to his friends. Or love is the antithesis of selfishness. And the last one you can see on the screen is apostrophe. What is apostrophe? So, apostrophe is a figure of speech in which something or someone which is not present is directly addressed as it is present and can hear what is said. For example, John Donne says, uh, death be not proud. Death be not proud. So, death is not present there as he calls it. Or, oh, nature, thou art my goddess. Oh, nature. Or, blow winds, blow, blow winds, blow. So, winds are addressed here as the wind hears our words. But in fact, actually, winds are not capable of hearing. So, such kind of figure of speech is called apostrophe. Apostrophe is a figure of speech in which something or someone is directly addressed, and In fact, their thing is not present there or not capable of hearing the words. So these are the common figures of speech, and in next video I will try my best to discuss some more figure of speech. Thank you very much.